Do you want to start a business in Ghana but don't have enough money or skills to monetize or start the business? Well, you've come to the right place. Today on The Oracle, we are going to discuss just that. Be sure to subscribe to The Oracle to watch all future videos. We have more interesting content coming out soon. Today's video is brought to you by Dropship Ghana. We will tell you more about them at the end of the video. Before we begin the list, we want to first state that this is not a comprehensive list of all profitable businesses or ventures. There are lots and lots of businesses in Ghana that are very profitable. However, for this list, we will only focus on those businesses that require little or no capital to start and very little, if not any skill at all. For instance, real estate is a very profitable industry. However, you need a lot of money to go into real estate. Professions like graphic designing, web development and photography are also very profitable businesses. However, you need to have certain specific skills and to be good in those skills to make a living out of them. For this list, we will only focus on those businesses that require very little money. Let's begin. Number 1. Blogging. Starting a blog is easy and you do not need to break your bank account to buy any fancy equipment. There are lots of online services like WordPress, Wix and Blogger that will help you start your blog easily. You can even start with a free blog and then upgrade to your own domain name once things start to pick up. You can start a blog about any topic you find interesting: sports, cooking, technology, you name it. It might take some time to start getting readers and visitors to your blog. But once they start trooping in, you can place ads on the blog to start making some steady cash. Create relevant and consistent content that people love to read, and you'll be well on your way to generating income for yourself. Number 2. Video content creation. Creating video content is just like operating a blog. Except instead of writing for people to read, you put those ideas in video format for them to watch. Like blogging, you can create video content about any topic you find interesting and then upload them to platforms like YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. The more views you get on your videos, the more you get paid. It can take some time to get a dedicated audience, but perseverance pays off. In other parts of the world, other mediums like podcasts and streaming platforms are becoming a favorite. Although these avenues are not yet popular in Ghana, they most likely will be in the future. This could be your chance to be a pioneer of something that could become big in Ghana in the future. Number 3. Teaching a class. In the age of the internet, a lot of learning is done online. Teaching a class can be a valuable way of earning money on the side. The only condition is that you need to be an expert on the topic you are teaching. If you have immense knowledge in a particular field of learning or a teachable skill, then, my friend, you are sitting on a gold mine and it is time for you to dig into the mine. Let's say you are a hair braider, a graphic designer, a digital marketer, a publisher, or any skilled worker. Or let's say you know how to make a special type of soap or know how to prepare a very special dish. You could advertise your course, charge a fee, and then teach interested people how to do what you do. You could create WhatsApp or Telegram group for your students to teach them on YouTube or via Zoom. You can also post details of your course on social media to get more people interested in it. Here's an interesting business idea. Why don't you create a class that teaches Nigerians how to make Ghana jollof? You see? Number 4. Laundry business. It's a well-known fact that most corporate workers and industrious people don't have the time or energy to do their own laundry due to their busy schedules. You could target these people and then offer to do their laundry for them. There are 2 ways you could approach this. The first one is much cheaper. You could wash the items for them yourself or hire workers to do the washing for you, while you just focus on marketing and getting more clients. Once you have had enough money saved, you could move to the next step, which is to buy a washing machine and make the work easier, faster, and more cost efficient. Eventually, you could grow the business into a full laundromat where you have lots of laundry machine operating 24/7 and clients walking in and out all day. Number 5, network marketing. Network marketing has a very bad reputation these days, mainly fueled by negative feedback from individuals who participated in it and made little to no profit. We are not going to lie to you. Networking marketing takes a lot of work and dedication and also has a large failure rate. However, the percentage of those who succeed walk home with huge bags of cash. Network marketing basically requires you to sell a company's products or services through one-on-one interactions. As a representative, while you sell to these people, your goal is also to recruit them to your partners so that they can start selling the same products and services as you. The more products you sell and the more people you recruit to join the company, the more money you make. Once your recruits start to get their own recruits who also get their recruits, the money starts trooping in. Network marketing usually requires a little cash upfront to buy the products, but this money is usually minimal, hence its inclusion in this list. Some network marketing companies here in Ghana include Max International, Herbalife, Longreach, and many more. Number 6, online influencing. Influencers are experts or people with social influence within a specific community who endorse or review products or services. Their followers look to them when making their own purchasing choices because of their fame, popularity, and expertise. To make it as an online influencer, you need a decent number of following on social media or other platforms. Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and the like are all places where having lots of followers can be very profitable. As more and more people engage with your content, you can approach brands whose products and services you think your audience will like and offer to promote them. Some of these brands will even approach you themselves to promote their products for them. Most of them will give you their products for free to try before advertising for them. For instance, lots of Instagram models get paid handsome sums of money to promote makeup products, hair, and beauty creams. Building an online following takes a lot of work and dedication though, and it could take years to get a large following. The results, however, are worth it. Number 7, mini phone and video photography. Gone are the days when you need expensive and fancy-looking equipment for photography and videography work. Nowadays, the inbuilt cameras in our phones are entire studios on their own. With just your phone and the help of a few apps and tools, you can take and edit pictures that are of a professional standard. While this doesn't require any startup capital, you will however need to take some time to familiarize yourself with and master these apps. If you want people to pay you for it, you have to be very good at it. With your mini phone photography and videography skills, you can approach brands to work for them by creating high-quality visual content that sells them. We're now halfway through the list. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel to watch all future videos. This video is also sponsored by Dropship Ghana. We will tell you more about them at the end of the video. Number 8, car wash. Most busy people who don't have the time to wash their cars themselves engage the services of car washers to keep their cars clean and tidy. To start a car wash business, all you need is space to wash the cars and to spread the word about your services. Like all businesses in this list, you can start off small and then grow bigger. All you need to do is invest a little in some high-quality detergents, washing powder, and soaps. Like mentioned earlier, You also need to find a large enough space to wash, clean, and dry the cars. Once you have all these, you're good to go. You don't necessarily have to wash the cars yourself. All you can do is to get washers who are willing to wash the cars and take a percentage of the earnings. This may seem like small money at first, but the cash adds up quickly once more and more cars start coming in. As time goes on, you can decorate the washing area and its surroundings to make it more appealing. Buying bigger and better water pumps and washing equipment will take your business to the next level as you go bigger and bigger. Number 9. Micro-lending. Micro-lending is essentially just lending money to other people for a specific period to be paid back with interest. Giving loans is usually a domain of banks and other financial institutions. However, most people do not have the necessary collaterals, credit rating, and other requirements needed to get a loan from a bank. With micro-lending, you stand a chance of earning massive profits as the interest rates you charge can be higher than that of a regular bank. However, you should also know that lending money to people is extremely risky, as you stand to lose your money if the person you lend the money to refuses to pay back, is unable to pay back, or an unforeseen circumstance like death occurs. Should you decide to venture into micro-lending business, you should be sure to do due diligence and conduct background checks on the person you are lending the money to. It is also wise to put your agreement in writing, in the form of a contract that protects you in case of any eventualities. Number 10. Low-scale outdoor advertising. If you own a house, a store, or any structure in a busy or prominent area, then this business might be right for you. Big brands who want to advertise their businesses pay for large billboards in town that costs a lot of money. However, not every business can afford to pay these large sums. That's where you come in. You can simply set up a space on your house's wall, behind your store, or on a tree, and then charge people to advertise their business on the space. How much you can charge depends on how busy the area is, how many people see the adverts, and whether your ads bring results or not. Number 11. Farming. George Washington once referred to agriculture as the most healthy, most useful, and most noble employment of man. Farming is not only a great way to have enough fresh produce for yourself, it is also a lucrative way for you to make a lot of money. From produce like maize, rice, tomatoes, yams, pepper, and the likes are always in high demand because of the always growing population. In fact, some farm produce are in such low supply that we have to import them from other countries. If you don't have a large farmland to start a farm, that doesn't stop you from farming. No, you can engage in small-scale farming in your backyard. To acquire farmlands, it is recommended to go to the villages and other rural areas where the lands are cheap and labor is more affordable. Not to be left out, animal farming can be very profitable too. Starting a goat, pig, or snail farm can be relatively cheap, but very profitable once your stock are fully grown and ready for the market. Number 12. Mobile money business. Mobile money business can be a great side hustle or a full-time business for any person looking to make some extra cash. And like most of the businesses in this list, it doesn't require much experience to start. The key to being successful at operating a mobile money business is to find a high traffic location where people transact a lot of businesses and always need to send, receive, and withdraw money. Look at it from this angle. Assuming someone who has both a bank account and a mobile money account needs 50 Ghana cedis urgently, where do you think the person would withdraw his money? The mobile money vendor, of course, since it is more convenient. As Ghana continues to transition into a more cashless society, it is unlikely that the demand for mobile money vendors is going away anytime soon. Number 13, mini day care. Most parents have 9 to 5 jobs that take most of their time and don't permit them to be bringing their kids to the workplaces. If you're a trustworthy person with a nice home, you can convince these busy parents to leave their young ones with you while they go to work. Of course, this is not going to be for free. Taking care of kids involves a lot of work, and you will be compensated for that. All you need to start this business is a nice home, as all other costs like the kids' feeding and other needs will be paid for by their parents. When parents are satisfied with how well you care for their kids, they will recommend you to other family members and friends. Number 14, running personal errands and shopping for people. Another profitable business you can venture into that requires no startup capital is to be a personal shopper or errand person for people and firms. Your target customer here is people who have little to no time to shop for their own items. As an errand person and shopper, people will give you a list of items they want to buy and then you shop for them. Naturally, they will pay you for your services. All you need to start this business is to be very familiar with the town and know where to find various items at affordable prices. Note, the keyword is affordability here. That will be your selling point. You can then start advertising your services and shopping for people. Number 15, dropshipping. This is where the sponsor of today's video comes in. We will first explain to you what dropshipping is and then tell you how Dropship Ghana can let you dropship easily and without stress. Dropshipping is a business whereby you sell items without necessarily having the items in stock. Here is an example. Assuming you know someone or a shop that sells sneakers for 100 Ghana cedis. As a dropshipper, you can get into contact with a shop owner and go into an agreement with him or her. You will then post the product on your own social media page and then add your profit margin to the original price of the sneaker. Let's say your profit margin is 50 Ghana cedis, meaning that you will sell the sneakers for 150 Ghana cedis. Whenever an interested buyer contacts you to buy the product, you send the order to the shop owner who delivers. Out of 150 Ghana cedis that the sneakers were sold for, 50 cedis comes to you and the shop owner gets 100 Ghana cedis. With dropshipping, you could even make more profits from a sale than the shop owner, depending on how much you sell the product for. But what if there was an easy way for you to find vendors for products and dropship them easily and with little stress? Dropship Ghana is a Telegram platform created for exactly that. Multiple wholesalers of various fast-selling products are posted on the Dropship Ghana Telegram group. All you have to do is to repost any of the items, add your profit, and then contact the seller to deliver them when you get a buyer. Contact details are added for every product posted there. These sellers are very friendly and always willing to work with you, since you are also helping them make sales. We will leave a link in the description below to join Dropship Ghana. Well, that brings us to the end of today's list. Since you have stayed with us till the end of the video, we hope that you have learned something. If you did, then don't forget to like, comment, and share the video with others who will find it useful. Subscribe to our channel. See you on our next video. Bye-bye.